Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Silentcore, and welcome to a little bit of a recap video. I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things and keep you up to date with what's been going on recently in the past week or so. So I was in New York for about a week, which was awesome, and I took loads of pictures, so I'll put these on screen. You guys can feel free to have a look. And I've also got some Black Ops 2 gameplay from my friend Mickey. I didn't really have time to record anything to put in the background footage, so thank you to him for letting me use this. It's just something for you guys to watch in the background while you listen to this. So I stayed in a hotel in Harlem for about 4 days, well, more of a bed and breakfast actually. Surprised I didn't manage to get shot while I was down there. The funny thing is, when you search our hotel, like the actual name of our hotel on Google, the first result was about a shooting incident that happened at that hotel. So I was quite surprised I managed to make it out there alive. And there's quite a few of you guys who knew the New York area were expressing your concerns about the Harlem area. And I wasn't really in the bad part of Harlem. I was still in the ghetto, but I wasn't in the really, really bad part. Basically how New York works, if you guys don't know, it goes up in street numbers, so it's the whole of New York Manhattan's like a big grid, and it goes up in numbers of streets as you get higher. So it starts at the first street, goes second street, third street, and it goes upwards. And I think it goes up to something like 135th Street, and up there is like pretty bad, pretty bad for somebody like me to walk through. I just wouldn't be able to go up as far as that because I'd probably get into some trouble. So our hotel was on 125th Street, which wasn't at the really, really bad part, but you know, it was still pretty up there. So I wasn't going to wander around at nights and stuff. But anyways, I got to see loads of awesome stuff around New York. It was absolutely awesome. Probably one of my favourite places I've been to in America. Both LA and New York were really awesome for just really different reasons as well. You know, I really couldn't pick what one I prefer. They were both awesome in different ways. I also did a little bit of a subscriber meetup. I met 2 people at Central Park, and also met another couple of people just sort of in the town later on that sent me a message on YouTube that weren't able to make the actual meetup. And I also met up with a bunch of other guys who make YouTube videos that you might recognise. So here's a picture of us all 4 in Town Square. So from the left there, that's Matt, so wrecked in the leather jacket. That's me with my hood up, and next to me is Bonesaw, Nate, and at the right is Lee, or Regicidal, in the blue shirt. And we had a pretty good time. I mean, it wasn't awkward at all. I mean, we all got on really well. I'd love to meet those guys again if I was ever down there again. We went and got some coffee. We got our RuneScape names in our coffee, so that was Silentcore, Bonesaw, so wrecked, and Regicidal. And we just sort of chilled out for a day and got some drinks and hung out in New York, which was pretty fun. I also got to say a huge thanks to Bonesaw. He let me stay at his apartment for a couple of days, and he's in New York doing a sort of whole film shoots and stuff like that, so that was really cool being able to stay at his place. And he showed me around. We went to a museum. This is Bonesaw fingering his first vagina rock. And basically in this museum it's sort of split up into different categories, and there was an Asian people's category in the museum, and I obviously had to get Bonesaw in a picture next to the Asian people's. Feeling right at home there. So right now I'm back in cold, snowy North Dakota. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here for, but I've pretty much done all my travelling I wanted to do in America. I really wanted to check out LA and California, also Chicago was really awesome. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this month, but I'm definitely going to be staying in America for Christmas. And yeah, I'll see how that goes. It's going to be my first Christmas and birthday. I've got my birthday around Christmas as well. So it's going to be my first birthday and Christmas that I've spent away from my family. So it should be pretty interesting to see how this one goes. And now I'm finished travelling. I'm really hoping to get back in the swing of making regular gaming videos again. I know you guys really like to see the gaming videos. Probably more than you like to see the travel vlogs, by the way that poll went. I had a poll a few weeks back where I just asked you guys to vote on what your favourite type of videos were for me. And Silentcore, Undercover, and the Legendary Glitches were the most popular by slightly. Not almost equally as popular was the sort of guides and tutorials and stuff like that, which is basically what I started off my channel. I mean, I started my channel off as a sort of RuneScape help hub with guides and stuff. So just a quick update on that. Silentcore Undercover will be up, or should be up on Monday. I've finished it now, but it should be up on Monday next week. So only a few more days until that will be up. And as for the guides and tutorials go, I've actually made a new YouTube channel for those that I'm going to be posting up there. So I'll put the link in the description and also on screen if you guys want to subscribe. Right now there's no videos on it. I am going to be making, probably continuing my quick tip series on there. I'm not sure what else I'll be doing on there. But I think a couple of my friends are going to post some guides and stuff up there as well. So it should be a pretty good channel if you guys want to check it out. The reason I did that is because people get upset when I post guides and stuff on this channel, because I mean, if it's a money making guide, it can kind of ruin it if there's too many people watch it. So it's going to give me a bit more freedom of what I can make, and also give me a bit more freedom on this channel. So I'll maybe be bringing back some Minecraft, some more regular Minecraft videos and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.
Leave in the lights.